Quitting sugar doesn't unfold the way people expect. There's a moment early on that changes everything. I expected it to just get harder, but around 48 hours after I stopped, something shifted. My brain went quiet. The noise faded as my brain chemistry began to change. I'm Frank. I spent years as a professional pastry chef, surrounded by sugar, tasting it constantly and totally addicted to it. I suffered with anxiety, brain fog, mood swings and cravings that never really shut off. When I finally removed sugar completely, I expected the first few days to be brutal. Instead, by day 2, something eased. That's when it clicked. This wasn't in my head. The initial 24-hour phase is withdrawal, not recovery. When you stop eating sugar, dopamine drops hard. Your brain has been relying on frequent spikes and suddenly they're gone. So you feel irritable, anxious, flat, foggy, and even headachy. This discomfort isn't a failure, it's your brain adjusting. And that means something is shifting. Somewhere between 24 and 48 hours, something important begins. Dopamine receptors that were dulled by constant sugar hits start to wake back up. This is called upregulation. It means your brain doesn't need massive stimulation just to feel okay anymore. Normal things start to register again. People describe it as less internal noise, clearer thinking, and a strange, quiet calm. Don't expect euphoria. It's more like a sense of relief. That's when I realised I've been blaming myself for something I didn't actually control. At the same time, another shift is happening. As insulin drops and blood sugar stabilises, your liver begins producing ketones. Ketones fuel the brain without insulin. That matters because an insulin-resistant brain struggles to access energy, and that drives brain fog. When you start producing ketones, energy steadies, thinking feels cleaner, and crashes reduce. It can feel like your brain's running on a different fuel, simply because it is. The 48-hour mark isn't the finish line, it's the opening window. Your brain is calmer, but still fragile. This is why undereating, avoiding fat, or trying to power through hunger can make things worse. Early on, the goal isn't control, it's stability. What helps most in the first 48 hours is to eat enough fat and protein, don't restrict yourself, stay hydrated, and keep electrolytes up. Don't test yourself with just a little bit. Move gently and prioritise sleep. This is a rewiring phase. Safety matters more than discipline. Now here's something critical. If you've ever quit sugar, felt amazing, then relapsed around day 10 or 14, that isn't random. That's what I call the relapse trap. It happens when people mistake early improvements for full healing. That's exactly what I break down in the next episode. If you're in the first 48 hours right now and still struggling, nothing has gone wrong. Your brain is just adapting. This intensity is normal and is simply what it feels like early on. In the next episode, I'll explain why so many people relapse around day 10 or 14. I'll link that on the screen here. I've put together a free sugar detox brain map and a private community if you want extra support. The links are below. If this series is helping, please subscribe. I'm rooting for you and I'll see you in the next one.